I'm back with another tutorial. I am starting off by prepping my skin with the henrikesen Vitamin C Collagen Booster. And then I'm going in with an eye cream from Origins. It's Zing, and this will just help to brighten up the eye and just make it look more awake. I'm going in now with a pericone MD High Potency face lip, and this is kind of like a moisturizer that I use for fine lines and wrinkles. And this stuff is really, really good. Another thing I use from Pericone and MD is the Cold Plasma Set D. Most people don't use anything on their neck, but that's definitely a must for me. I need to moisturize my neck, one, because it gets really dry, and two, because I have a lot of lines and I really don't like them. So this supposedly helps get rid of them. And starting with the eyebrows. Okay, so we're going in with Urban Decay for primer on my eyelids and priming the eyelids all over. Okay, so starting with the MAC 224, you want to pick up inglot in number 368 and just put that all over your eyes, all the way up to the brow bone. And this is going to work as a transition shade. This is like a little bit of a peach toned, and this is perfect for a transition. Now going in with a Morphe M433, you want to pick up some type of shadow that has like a shimmer. I don't have the name on this, it did come off, but this is going to work as our highlight. So go ahead and put that right underneath the brow bone just to give you an instant lift on the eyebrow. Okay, so we're going to start with a 217 brush, and you want to pick up a shadow. This one is number 57 from Morphe brushes. This is going to go right in the crease, and you're going to put that in windshield wiper motion, circular motions, and just really pack on that color. This is a nice pink shade, so you kind of want to intensify it a little bit more since it's such a light color. So keep packing that on until you get the intensity that you want. Okay, so going in with Morphe's M412, I'm gonna do a more darker crease. So I'm picking up a shadow that looks similar to that one, except it's a little bit darker. The only thing, I don't have the name on it again. I think I depotted these from like a MAC pot. So I don't even remember the names of these. But just pick something that's similar to it, just a tad bit darker, and just put that all in the crease just to deepen up the crease a little bit more. And to darken up the crease even more, using the same Morphe brush, I'm going to pick up Coastal Scents in Hot Pot and just put that right on the outer V, creating more of a depth in your eyelids. Okay, so since we do have a lot of pinks, I'm going to add a little bit of a hint of purple. And this is also by Coastal Scents, and the number is HPME04. And you're going to also put that right on top of that pink shadow that you placed on before. And just give it a little bit more of a color, because we can't be all pink. Here I'm just going to go in with a MAC 224, my essential, of course, the Holy Grail, and just blend everything out. Make sure everything is nice and no lines, and make sure just everything is perfect until you think it's perfect, because you don't want any
strong lines. So picking up that flat shader brush and spraying a little bit of my Fix Plus to make it a little bit more shimmery. I am picking up, I know it's a matte color, again I depotted it, so I'm sorry, but I don't have the name of it. But you want to pack that all over the eyelid, and that's going to give you, the Fix Plus is going to give you a nice shimmer effect. So this is a really good tool, not tool, but spray to have to intensify your shadows. And now going in with Jessie's Girl eyeliner. This is like one of the easiest eyeliners if you're a beginner to get. You definitely want to get your hands on this. And it's only like less than 10 bucks, I think. Go on to jessiesgirl.com and you can definitely find this for really cheap. And it's super easy to glide on your eye. It is like I'm not kidding, it's easy. And of course, you can't forget your lashes. For long, beautiful lashes, I've been using actually the Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte, and I love it. Now I'm priming my face with the NYX face primer for shine control. I don't think it really works, but we just use it just to prime our face. And doing my little sing-along. Okay, so going in with my Real Techniques Duo Fiber Brush, I am applying Revlon's Whipped Foundation. I was going to say Color Stay, but this is actually the Whipped Foundation. So this is really good. A secret I have, and I've noticed from trial and error, is the foundation alone does keep me a little bit matte. But I don't like the way the finish is, and what I've actually learned is I apply a very thin layer of this one, the Revlon, and then I go in with another foundation that I really like. Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1. I am number 857 right now, which is my tan shade. And I go in with the Real Techniques brush in the buffing brush. And you know what? This foundation, you would think for a drugstore it's not that great quality, but why do I reach for these more often than I reach for my like NARS? These are like the best foundations, and it gives me such a nice flawless finish. I'm like loving this new combo that I created myself. So I know for some people it's a little too much foundation, but hey, I like a full coverage, and that's just me. So if you don't like that type of full coverage, definitely opt out for just one foundation instead. Now I did go in with LA Girl, why did I forget the name? I totally blinked on this, you guys. LA Girl Concealer, duh. Okay, so LA Girl Concealer, and applying that all under my eyes, and I'm gonna create a effect. Just kidding. Okay, so I am placing this on my forehead, my nose, my Cupid's bow, and the tip of my chin, just to highlight all the areas and give myself a nice evened out highlight. And you don't want to just highlight your under eyes, because then you look a little weird. And of course, I'm using my trusty Beauty Blender. Another dupe for a Beauty Blender if you guys don't want to spend the 20 bucks. You can also get the Real Technique blender. It's like a Beauty Blender, except it's a little bigger, and it has like a double flat side and then a pointy side. Perfect for highlight as well, and foundation applied. And it's $8, so can't beat that price. Here I am just putting a Smooth Criminal Powder by Bombshell Cosmetics that I got in my Ipsy glam bag. And I'm using my Sigma brush just to mattify the under eye, and wherever I put any highlight is where I'm putting this powder. Now with this powder, you don't want to use it if you're going to be using flash photography, taking pictures. You definitely don't want to use this powder because it will give you that white effect. But for videos, TV or, you know, like videos like this would be perfect because you can't see the white cast, right? Okay, so let me just rave about this new powder that I just found. Usually I use my NARS or the Studio MAC Fix. But can I tell you guys, I've totally found a dupe for this Studio Fix from MAC. It is BH Cosmetics Studio Pro. And get this, $6, you guys. You cannot beat this price. There's so many varieties of shades. Right now I am using shade 240 to give me a little bit of a tan. But yeah, go on the website, find this BH Studio Pro, and you guys will totally love it. Trust me. Okay, so for blush, I totally skipped over this. It was Dainty by MAC Cosmetics. And for the highlight, I was using Wet n Wild Fergie, the Shimmer Palette. And I'm just using a MAC brush. Now for the highlight, also, I am using Candlelight by Too Faced. And I'm going into the pink shade. And using a Sigma brush to give me a nice highlight under my eyes, the nose, the Cupid's bow. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the highlight. So I'm going back in with those purple and pink shades, and this is going to create like a fuchsia color. And this stuff is like thebomb.com under your eyes. Like, it's so bright, you're going to love it. So I'm using a pencil brush and just dipping that back and forth into the purple and the pink until I get the intensity that I want under my eyes. And now just going in with a brush to blend. Just blend any harsh lines under the eye. And now I'm going in with a teeny weensy little brush for a highlight. And I'm going into the Too Faced Candlelight again with the white shimmer this time. And I'm putting that right on the center, right on the, right where the highlight goes. I forgot what it's called. Now going in with my Tarte Cosmetics lashes, I am putting a couple coats on my lashes because we don't want to forget the bottom lashes. And a couple on my top lashes. Well, really not a couple because, you know, I love me some mascara, so I probably use about 1,000. Now, for the lips, you guys, can I just say, oh, for this lipstick, it is the Lime Crime Geradium, and this is such a beautiful pink. I don't even know what to call this. Like, I don't even know what color this is, but it is amazing. Every time I wear it, I literally get so many questions about where did I get this lipstick from. And it's just one of those little statement lipsticks that everyone wants to ask you, like, what color are you wearing? Now, for my hair, let's get rid of this, and bam, there you go. Smooth, silky hair. Now for the shoes, these are from lolashoetique, and my outfit that I'm wearing for the day. Beautiful floral shorts and a nice little top. And my jewelry is from pericone. It's so hot, you guys. LA weather is like Florida weather right now. That's why I have my hair up like this. I don't even want to put it down because it's so freaking hot. OMG. What if I go out like this, huh? How would I look then? Just kidding. I wouldn't. Alright, video. Bye.